So, good morning, everybody. Now, today we will continue the previous class playing the English gentleman. So, in previous class, we completed half part of the lesson. Playing the English gentleman is the story of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi when he was in England, when he went to England for the education. So, he wanted to become an English gentleman. So, the story is taken from Mahatma Gandhi's autobiography, My Experiment with Truth. In the story, Mahatma Gandhi strongly believed in vegetarianism. So he reading the books again. He acquiring knowledge of the vegetarianism, but his friend, his roommate, want to change somewhere of Mahatma Gandhi. So he want to take Mahatma Gandhi to theater. So before theater, they went to Hallman restaurant, and there they want to take a meal. But unfortunately, so the first meal of the restaurant is a soup. Mahatma Gandhi inquired about, so what is this soup? It is a vegetarian soup or non-vegetarian soup? So his friend is an angry again. He said to Mahatma Gandhi, go outside and take a meal in other restaurant. So he simply went out from the restaurant. But that night he won't take the dinner. As usual, they went to the cinema theater, but there is no words exchange between his friend and Mahatma Gandhi. So, in that night, Mahatma Gandhi decided that I want to change somewhere. I want to become an English gentleman. So he decided that he want to become an English gentleman. So up to that we completed. Now we will see the remaining story. The clothes after the Bombay cut that I was wearing were, I thought, unsuitable for the English society. Mahatma Gandhi went from India. Listen carefully, he is an Indian. So what is he wearing? Indian dresses only. So when he went to England, he took the Bombay cut clothes, but he thought that Bombay clothes are not suitable for the English society. సో మహాత్మా గాంధీ ఇంగ్లాండ్కు వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు బాంబే క్లోత్స్ తీసుకొని వెళ్ళడం జరిగింది. కానీ అతను ఏమనుకుంటున్నాడు, అక్కడ ఇంగ్లాండ్లో ఈ బాంబే క్లోత్స్ కరెక్ట్ కాదు, ఎక్కడైతే ఉంటున్నామో మనం అక్కడి క్లోత్సే ధరించాలి అనేటటువంటి విషయం అతను గ్రహించడం జరిగింది. I got new ones at the Army and Navy stores. Simply, he went to Army and Navy store for buying clothes. Why? Because what he brought from India, that clothes are not suitable for English society. That's why he went to Army and Navy store for buying clothes. సో అతను ఏం చేస్తాడంటే, మనం ఇండియా నుంచి తీసుకున్నటువంటి బట్టలు, దుస్తులు ఇక్కడికి సూటబుల్ కావాలనే ఉద్దేశంతో అతను ఏం చేస్తాడు, ఆర్మీ అండ్ నేవీ స్టోర్కి వెళ్ళి అక్కడి నుంచి మంచి దుస్తులు ఎవరైతే ఇంగ్లీష్ సొసైటీకి సూటబుల్గా ఉంటాయో, ఇంగ్లీష్ వాళ్ళు ఎలాంటి వస్త్రాలు ధరిస్తారో ఆ విధంగా కొనుక్కోవాలనుకున్నాడు. I also went in for a top hat costing 19 shillings. Listen carefully. I also went in for a top hat costing 19 shillings. So he went to buy a hat also, a hat for 19 shillings. For 19 shillings, he bought a hat also. డ్రెస్లే మాత్రం కాకుండా హ్యాట్ కూడా కొనుక్కున్నాడు. 19 shillings కాయిన్స్ కొనుక్కున్నాడు అనమాట. An excessive price in those days. So that is the very, very costliest hat. Listen carefully. In those days, that price is a costly. ఆ రోజుల్లో ఆ అమౌంట్ కాస్ట్లీగా చెప్పుకోవచ్చు మనం. 19 shillings. Not connect with this, I wasted 10 pounds on an evening suit made in Bond Street. Listen carefully. Next he went to Bond Street. It is very, very famous market, Bond Street. So I wasted 10 pounds. Listen carefully. So he bought a night suit for 10 pounds. He went to Bond Street. తర్వాత అతను బాండ్ స్ట్రీట్కి వెళ్ళాడు. బాండ్ స్ట్రీట్ అనేది బాగా పెద్ద మార్కెట్ ఉన్నటువంటి ఏరియా. అక్కడికి వెళ్ళేసిన తర్వాత రాత్రి ధరించే దుస్తులని 10 రూపీస్కి కొనుగోలు చేయడం జరిగింది. The center of fashionable life in London. Listen carefully. Bond Street is a big market. I already explained to you. Again, it is a very good fashionable street here. Latest fashion, it is available in this Bond Street only. బ్యాండ్ స్ట్రీట్ అనేది లేటెస్ట్ ఫ్యాషన్కి అడ్డాగా మనం చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. అక్కడ న్యూ ఫ్యాషన్ డ్రెస్సులు మనకు కొనుగోలు చేయడానికి దొరుకుతాయి అన్నమాట. అండ్ గాట్ మై గుడ్ అండ్ నోబుల్ హార్టెడ్ బ్రదర్ to send me a double watch chain of gold. Again, he wrote a letter to his brother to send him a golden watch. అంతేకాకుండా తన బ్రదర్కి ఒక లెటర్ రాశారు అనమాట. వాట్ ఇస్ ద లెటర్ హియర్? టు సెండ్ హిమ్ ఎ గోల్డెన్ వాచ్. It was not correct to wear a ready-made tie, and I learned the art of tying one for myself. Listen carefully. So as he wants to become an English gentleman, so that he's trying these all things. He buying the hat, he buying the night dress, he buying golden watch, and he buying new clothes from Army stores. So he want to fix a tie also. So he don't want to wear a ready-made tie. So he want to learn how to tying a tie. Listen carefully. He want to learn that thing also, because he want to live there. He want to learn the English society things. For that he is trying how to tying a tie. సో ఇతను ఇంగ్లాండ్లో ఉంటున్నాడు కాబట్టి ఇంగ్లాండ్లో ఉండేటటువంటి ఆచార వ్యవహారాలని నేర్చుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాడు. సో రెడీమేడ్ టై వేసుకోవడం అంత మంచిది కాదు. సో టైని ఏ విధంగా కట్టాలి అనే విషయం పైన అతను నేర్చుకోవడానికి ఇష్టపడుతున్నాడు. Well, in India, the mirror had been a luxury permitted on the days when the family barber gave me a shave. In India, listen carefully. In India, in those days, so when we are going to use the mirror for the family barber purpose only, when the family barber came to home for hair cutting or shaving, that time only they are going to use the mirror. So remaining time they won't use the mirror. So ఇండియాలో అద్దం ఎప్పుడు ఉపయోగిస్తామంటే మనము మంగళవాడు కటింగ్ చేయడానికి వచ్చినప్పుడు కానీ గడ్డం చేయడానికి వచ్చినప్పుడు మాత్రం ఉపయోగించేవారు. మిగతా టైంలో అసలు మిర్రర్ని ఎవరు చూసేవాళ్ళే కాదు. Watching myself arranging my tie and parting my hair in a correct position. Here I wasted 10 minutes every day before a huge mirror watching myself arranging my tie and parting my hair in the correct situation. But in England, Mahatma Gandhi using 10 minutes. Listen carefully. He is wasting 10 minutes for arranging his hairs and tying tie. Like that he is wasting so much time. కానీ ఇంగ్లాండ్లో మహాత్మా గాంధీ ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు? టై కట్టుకోవడానికి మరియు వెంట్రుకలు సరి చేసుకోవడానికి దాదాపు హీ ఈజ్ వేస్టింగ్ 10 minutes అండ్ ఎవ్రీ డే, ప్రతిరోజు తను చేసేటటువంటి పనులు. మై హెయిర్ వాస్ by no means soft, and every day it means to regular struggle with brush to keep it in position. Listen carefully. His hair is not in good condition to be set in a normal position, so he want to do the struggle towards his hairs. He want to do the hard work, then only the hairs is in a similar position, otherwise it is in a dirty positions. So ఇతని వెంట్రుకల పైన చాలా టైము స్పెండ్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది అనమాట, లేకుంటే ఆ వెంట్రుకలు కరెక్ట్ టైంలో ఉండకపోతున్నాయి. ఈచ్ టైం దట్ వాస్ పుట్ on and off, my hand would automatically move towards my head to adjust my hair. Another thing is, whenever he went outside, his hands is going towards his head to adjust his hairs. So this is the daily activity of Mahatma Gandhi. It is a daily activity. Whenever hairs are moving, he simply hand going to be set up the hairs. సో ఎప్పుడు బయటకు వెళ్ళినా కూడా వెంట్రుకలు కదిలితే అతని యొక్క చెయ్యి వెంట్రుకల దగ్గరికి మామూలుగా వెళ్ళేది. యాజ్ ఇఫ్ ఆల్ దిస్ వాస్ నాట్ ఇనఫ్ టు మేక్ మీ లుక్ పోలిష్డ్, I directed my attention to other details that were supposed to go towards the making of an English gentleman. So it is not enough. So buying new clothes from Navy and Army stores, tying a tie, arranging the hairs, okay, so it is not enough. So I have to learn another thing to become an English gentleman. ఇవి మాత్రం సరిపోవన్నమాట. నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నాను ఇప్పుడు, వెంట్రుకలు దూడడం కానీ టై కట్టుకోవడం కానీ ఇంగ్లీష్ సొసైటీ చూస్తూ ఇవన్నీ సరిపోవన్నమాట. I want to do again something to become English gentleman. I was told it was necessary for me take lessons in dancing, French and elocution. French was not only the language of neighboring France, but it was the lingua franca of the continent over which I had desired to travel. I decided to take dancing lessons at the class and pay down as a $3 as a fee for a term. I must take about 6 lessons and 3 weeks. So you want to learn dancing also. He want to become an English gentleman. Further, he want to learn the dancing also. French and elocution. So he want to learn the French language and elocution also he want to be learned. So అక్కడ ఉండాలంటే అతనికి నృత్యంలో మరియు స్పీచ్లో ఎలక్యూషన్లో ఫ్రెంచ్ భాష నేర్చుకోవడానికి అతనికి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ అయింది. I was told it was necessary for me to take lessons in dancing, French and elocution. French was not only the language of the neighboring France. So France is the neighbor country of the England. Again, it is not a neighbor language. Again, it is a must learn language. I decided to take dancing lesson at the class and paid 3 as fees for an term. Listen carefully. So he decided dancing for 3 rupees. I must have taken about 6 lessons in 3 weeks, but it was beyond me to achieve anything like rhythmic motion. Listen carefully. First, he have learning in 3 weeks. Listen carefully. Dancing, he was learning for 3 weeks, but he won't learn the proper things. He just learned move forward and backward. That much only he learned. నథింగ్ ఎల్స్. సో లాస్ట్ 3 వీక్స్ నుంచి అతను డ్యాన్స్ని నేర్చుకున్నప్పటికీ డ్యాన్స్ని పర్ఫెక్ట్గా నేర్చుకోలేకపోతున్నాడు. ఖాళీ మోషన్ మాత్రం నేర్చుకుంటున్నాడు. I could not follow the piano and hence found it impossible to keep time. What then was I to do? I thought I should learn to play the violin in order to cultivate an ear for Western music. Listen carefully. So he's doing nothing in the dance. That's why you want to learn the music. So you want to play the piano. Listen carefully. You want to learn the piano. So I invested 3 in a violin and something more in fees. I sought the third teacher to give me lessons in education and paid him preliminary fee of the guinea. Listen carefully. Again, he learning the elocution also. So these 3 things. What is here? Dancing, music and elocution. He is learning. Again, he is spending more than that time as to become an English gentleman. English gentleman కావడానికి అతను ముఖ్యంగా 3 విషయాలు నేర్చుకుంటున్నాడు. ఒకటి డాన్సింగ్, రెండవది మ్యూజిక్ సంగీతం నేర్చుకుంటున్నాడు, వెస్టర్న్ మ్యూజిక్. అగైన్ థర్డ్ వన్ ఫ్రెంచ్ ఎలోక్యూషన్. He recommended Bell Standard Elocutionist as a textbook which I purchased. Listen carefully. So his teacher recommended him the Bell Standard Elocutionist as a textbook which I was purchased. Already I purchased that to become elocutionist. And I began with a speech of Pitts, but Mr. Bell rang the bell and alarm in my ear and woke. Listen carefully. These things he is learning to become an English gentleman when he was sleeping at night. So one bell rang in his ఇయర్. ఎప్పుడైతే ఇతను రాత్రి పడుకుంటున్నాడో ఒక బెల్ ఇతని చెవిలో మోగడం జరిగింది అనమాట. I have not to spend a lifetime in England. Listen carefully. So he was not only wake up from his sleep. Again, he wake up from his activities. What is thinking that? So I won't live in this country for lifelong. I came to here for studies. I have to learn the studies. I have to spend my time on studies. What I am doing now. So ఇప్పుడు లాస్ట్కి అతనికి జ్ఞానోదయం కలిగిందంట. ఏంటి ఆ జ్ఞానోదయం? నేను ఇంగ్లాండ్ దేశానికి ఎందుకు వచ్చానంటే చదువుకోవడానికి వచ్చాను. కాబట్టి నేను ఇక్కడ చదువుకోవాలి తప్ప ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, నేను ఇక్కడ జీవితాంతం ఉండలేను. నా కోర్సు పూర్తయిన తర్వాత నేను వెళ్ళిపోవాలి. వాట్ ఐ am doing. I have not to spend a lifetime in England. I said to myself, what then was the use of learning elocution? So what is the use of learning elocution? I won't live here lifetime. So what is the use of elocution? And how could dancing make a gentleman of me? So how could dancing make him a gentleman? So dancing అనేది జెంటిల్మెన్కు కరెక్ట్ టైటిల్ కాదనమాట. The violin I could learn even in India. Listen carefully. So in India also I am going to learn the violin. I was a student and ought to go on with my studies. I should qualify myself to join Inns of Court. Listen carefully. What I am doing here? So I am wasting my time. As I am a student, I want to concentrate on my studies. So I want to go for higher education. I want to qualify for the Inns Court. So I have to do these things. If my character made a gentleman of me, so much the better. Otherwise, I should forgo the ambition. Listen carefully. With my character, I should become an English gentleman. Not with the hats, not with the tie, not with wearing core point, not by learning dancing, not by learning elocution, not by learning music. I should be become an English gentleman by my character. I should modify my character. So finally, he realized that. So gentleman is not from the activities what he is doing here. Gen- if he want to become an English gentleman, so he want to modify his character. So what is the purpose he went to England? So he should be realize the purpose. He want to concentrate on his studies. So now Gandhiji realized that what he was doing the wrong. If my character made a gentleman of me, so much better. Otherwise, I should forgo the ambition. So what is my ambition? I have to study. These and similar thoughts possessed me, and I expressed them in a letter which I addressed to the elocution teacher, requesting him to excuse me from the further lesson. So for that, he wrote a letter to his teacher. So he wrote a letter to his elocution teacher, excuse him from further classes. So I want to concentrate on my study. So I don't want to attend the remaining classes. Please excuse me. Please excuse me for the upcoming classes. He wrote a letter to his teacher that, so I want to concentrate on my studies. I am unable to attend your classes. సో అతనికి పరివర్తనం చెందిన తర్వాత, అతనిలో మైండ్లో ఆలోచన వచ్చిన తర్వాత అతను ఏమనుకుంటాడు, ఇక్కడ ఉండడానికి ఒక జెంటిల్మెన్ కావడానికి ఈ విషయాలు అవసరం లేదు. జెంటిల్మెన్ కావడానికి ఏం కావాలి? మంచి క్యారెక్టర్ కావాలి. తన అంబిషన్ ఏందో దాన్ని చేరుకోవాలి, సక్సెస్ కావాలనే ఉద్దేశంతో తను ఏమంటాడు, తన టీచర్కి, ఎలక్ట్రిషన్ టీచర్కి ఒక లెటర్ రాస్తాను అనమాట. నేను రాబోయే క్లాసెస్ని అటెండ్ చేయలేకపోతున్నాను కాబట్టి నన్ను ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ చేయండి అని అతను లెటర్ రాస్తాడు అనమాట. And went personally to violin teacher with a request to dispose of the violin for any price it might fetch. Again he went to violin teacher. So again he narrated all the story that I don't want to learn violin in further future. I am able to concentrate on my studies. Please allow me to leave this class. Again అతను తన వైలిన్ టీచర్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళేసి వైలిన్ టీచర్ కూడా చెప్తాడు అనమాట, నాకు వైలిన్ నుంచి మినహాయింపు ఇవ్వండి. She was rather friendly to me, so I told her how I had discovered that I was pursuing a false idea. She encouraged me in the determination to make a complete change. Again, that is a lady teacher. Again, she also accepting us. She encouraged Mahatma Gandhi towards his ambition. సో వయలిన్ టీచర్ చాలా గొప్ప టీచరు. సో మహాత్మా గాంధీ యొక్క కోరికను మన్నించి అతనికి రిక్వెస్ట్ మన్నించి, ఎస్ no problem, you won't want to come from tomorrow onwards, you should be concentrated on your ambition. మీరు మీ యొక్క అంబిషన్ పైన దృష్టి పెట్టండి అని చెప్పడం జరిగింది. This invitation must have lasted about 3 months. The carefulness in dress persists me in the years, but henceforward I became a student. So from that onwards, he changed his ideas. Now, so he concentrated on his ambition. So he want to be study the law. So now he wasted all the time. So now he stopped that things. So he realized that this all thing won't made him as an English gentleman. So what made him an English gentleman? That a good character. So reaching his goal. So to work hard towards his goal. So he realized that. Listen carefully. This is the story of playing an English gentleman. What is the moral of the story here? So wherever you go, you should not adopt the all necessary things. It is not useful to your way. Listen carefully. So many things it is going to be attractive. So you should not be attracted for that things. You should be in your mind. What should be in your mind? The goal. So why you came to that particular place? What do you want to learn? So what is your goal? What is your target? You should be think about the target only. Don't think unnecessary things. Unnecessary things will come in your path. Unnecessary things come in your way, but you should be remove the things and go until your goal is going to be reached. So don't fall in a trap. Listen carefully. It is a trap only. So you should not fall in the trap. So you should go and reach your goal. This is the story of playing the English gentleman. So why Mahatma Gandhi keep this story in his autobiography? Why? Because it is a moral story. It is a message giving story. Listen carefully. So now the youth is attracting to false things. For example, as a degree student, listen carefully. As a degree student, so when you join in a degree course, you should attract towards the dresses of the other students. You should attract with the bikes of the other students. You should attract with the hairstyle of the other students. So actually, you should be attract with the studies. What the course is. So what type of subjects are there? How should I learn? You should be attract towards this, not towards that waste things. Listen carefully. You should be select your goal. Yes, I should complete my graduation in first division. I should complete my graduation in a good marks. Like that, you should be fix a target, not the things other students what they are following, what they are wearing, what they have. So we should not be see that type of things here. So you should be attract towards the studies only. So this is the moral of the story. Thank you one and all.
Hello?